Alright. It's not the start that I want. Let's try this again. Alright. Good day, my friends. How you doing out there in YouTube land? Today's video we're gonna go through again upcoming releases. What's going on in the model car world. We're gonna delve into it. This is what the third part I've done. Specifically, we're going into details of the MPC, upcoming MPC 1971 Dodge Demon kit. I have some pictures put forth by Tim Boyd. Amazing pictures. Pictures that include the contents of that kit upcoming. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing all your builds of this kit. That's going to be exciting. The other thing, I think I'm going to go through what was unveiled recently and whatever else blah on upcoming new releases in 2024 and beyond. So let's roll the intro and come back. Okay, let's talk releases that I actually guessed correctly, and that would have been the 68 Coronet hardtop. It was actually unveiled at the recent Detroit show, so I'm looking forward to that kit, and I'm sure a lot of you other guys are. And it looks like it is complete with the trailer, just like the Coronet convertible was offered with the trailer. So that is good news for 2024. The other interesting announcement was the 1971 Charger what was it? AMT is putting out another 1971 Charger RT. However, this time they've got a slight changes to it. It's going to be a street machine version of it using it's a Hemi stage 5 or whatever they call them, which is based on a 440 RB block, not a Hemi block. The other thing that I do like about this kit is that has the louvered door option, not the smooth doors. That is going to be a cool addition on this street machine option kit. And the bazooka exhaust, that is pretty neat actually in itself. It's a simple detail, but something that kind of stands out and sets the car apart. The other option I like about this kit is air grabber hood. It's going to have the air grabber system on it. That is another pretty cool option. I like the air grabbers on those cars. So this might be a worthwhile pickup, I think, because it will be a little bit different than some of the other AMT Charger kits that they put out. Now, the other thing that I'm thinking of, because it's a big bodied Dodge, there is a chance of building a Roadrunner off of that chassis, which I already talked about previous videos, 1971, 1972 Roadrunners coming out of it, and MPC Round 2 has already mentioned that they're gonna do some kits off of that chassis, so we'll have to wait and see what they got in mind on this kit and what they're gonna spin off comes of it. Now, the other announcement that came out was that Johan is putting out a new kit. Wait, what? Johan? How is that possible? Well, yes, Johan / Joe / Han has putting out a trailer. Yes, that's right. They're putting out a 1/24th, I think, utility trailer. And that is their first offering. My understanding is it's been sold out the first run, so they're making a second run. Now, are they planning on doing some other stuff? I think so. I'm not sure what they all got in store, but there is a bit of buzz online about Johan putting out some stuff. Technically, this is a different name on the Johan. It's Johan Oldies USA, not confused with Okies owning of the Johan original title and all of that stuff. But anyways, that is one step in the right direction, you know, with Johan. The new Johan, I guess. Going on to Mobius, yes, they're still looking at the 65 Coronet two-door sedan, but first they gotta put out the drag version altered wheelbase car. And after that, my understanding, after that kit comes then the two-door sedan. So Mobius is always a little bit slow to put things through, and that's okay. As long as they get it right or decent, I don't mind. I'll wait. Well, I could die tomorrow, I don't know. Or you guys could die too tomorrow before it comes out. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Life is short. Oh my god. Where am I going with this, Chuck? I have no clue. Anyways, it is coming out eventually. Two-door post, wait for it. Now the main point of today's program, and that is the unveiling of the parts and pieces for the MPC Demon Kit. And as I said before, all the pictures I have got acquired online from Tim Boyd and his connections with Round 2, and this kit looks like it's gonna be a home run. I love the body look already, and you gotta remember the original MPC Demon body was not 100% correct, and Round 2 had to change that. Example, the front fenders. The wheel lips on the fenders were actually duster fenders on this Demon kit originally, but this has been changed to the Demon proper fenders, not the duster round lip or whatever you want to call them. So before we dig into this kit a little more and check out what's on the sprues, we'll wet my whistle there so I'm not dry-throated. So let's continue off on the body part that we're looking at in this kit, and the sprue section being a flat hood. I'm gonna assume that the dual snorkel air induction is included in this somewhere, but notice on the top left corner or middle left that there's a couple stanchions there, and it looks like that is part of the Go Wing package. On the chassis part, if you look in the background there, it looks like very old school MPC chassis pan with molded in torsion bars and molded in K-frame. It looks like stock engine. Oh, hold on, let's go back to the front suspension and rear suspension. It looks like the old MPC pin style wheels and tire combination where it just, pins into the chassis. Also there in the background you can see the tough steering wheel option that was in the Demon way back in the day, the 3-spoke design, and what we can see is more or less a factory engine. Looks like factory intake, factory heads type of deal. I'm gonna guess that this is not gonna be a highly optioned drag race package on this version of the kit. Moving on to the second sprue set, again we can see the MPC old school, very basic, almost flattish type of firewall. The separate exhaust is attached, very old MPC school style, to the rear end housing. So that is what it is, right? It's just awesome having this kit back, no matter how simple and basic it is. And the other thing you got to think on of these simple builds is that for beginning modelers, this is something easily they can put together, not like a complicated 150 200 piece model kit that is too hard for beginners to build. And again, if you look at the engine block in the background, you can see it's got a torque flight transmission, at least as far as I can see. My eyesight is not the best as I age, but it looks like a torque flight. And also in the background of this sprue I can see one of the dual snorkel air scoops in there. So this looks like it could be an interesting build. I can also see the front header assembly is molded in plastic, and it is not molded in chrome. If you look at the chrome tree, they have separated the bumpers on it, front and rear bumpers. You got two options of rims there. You got the traditional Krager SS's, and you also got the factory rally rims there. One thing they said about the rally rims is there will be holes in the separations of the lugs, not like the old school that was all molded in one piece. So that is a definite improvement that I would like to check out. Moving on to the glass part of the kit, notice there is separate headlights. The original kit had the chrome headlights and all front fascia was chrome, and this, I like it, has actual clear lenses as well as white or clear backup lenses. That is pretty cool, as well as the separate red signal light lenses. So well done there, Round 2, on improving things on that aspect. Checking out the tire package, you got the Firestone wide oval tires. My understanding is this is the only copyright that they were able to acquire for this kit other than the polyglass or red line tires. And notice it does have a set of Firestone drag slicks on there, so that is another option in this kit. Lastly is a new decal kit set. Notice that it has in the middle the swinger kind of or sizzler option on the decals with the long wide thin stripes, and the other two sets of striping there. I notice the back tail light panel stripes as well as the gauge package for the dash stripes, and I love that little demon guy. That is pretty freaking cool, as well as the little demon guys. So all in all, it looks like a pretty decent decal package. Well, I think you were going to have a good kit here. It hasn't been released in, what, 50 some years? So I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of others who are looking forward to this coming out and building of this kit. So I'm excited to see what you guys are going to be posting on YouTube for builds of these. It's supposed to come out this month-ish, I think. December-ish, so everybody will be doing a Christmas build rush on this, which is cool. I like it. Hey, maybe we should have a group build, a demon group build. That might be something to think about. Anyhow, my other understanding on this kit is they're gonna spin off other cars on this, or other A-body car line models on this. So that could mean, hey, they could do a 1973, 1974 Duster, 1972 Duster. What about a Dart? Dart, two-door Dart, swinger, something like that. Yes, there is a difference in wheelbase, but it's not very much. I think that could be easily adjusted on future kits. So stay tuned. Round 2 is already on the ball on that and looking at different options on this kit. So very exciting, where we're going to see some different stuff coming up. Getting dry-throated already talking to you guys. Maybe I should have beer. Anyhow, I think the reason why a lot of these manufacturers are coming out with new releases and repops of old stuff is that, hey, a lot of us guys are getting up there in our age. We're retiring. We got lots of extra time to go back and build stuff like this. You know, at least I am. I can start my retirement next year, actually. But you know what? I'm going to keep working because, hey, what am I going to do? Sit around and build models all day? That might be an idea. No, just kidding. Anyways, my friends, thanks for checking us out. We'll see exciting future 2024 and beyond in the model car community, or in the model building world, and new releases. So stay tuned, my friends. We'll check you out next time. Stay awesome until next video. Cheers.